Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Fiona and you're probably here and you're about to be a mother or already a young mother or some support system that is trying to work with a mother through this journey. I'm a seasoned mother of 3 and I'm about to share with you things that I wish I knew as a young mother. The first thing I would like to talk about is everything is going to change. Your body is going to change. Your emotions are going to change. Your priorities are going to change. And that is part of the whole journey. I remember my back especially feeling so sore, my body feeling so sore, my emotions being all over. One minute I'm excited and the other I'm not feeling as excited as before. One minute I feel like I've figured this out, and another minute I feel like I'm not so sure what I'm doing. And that is part of the journey. With all these changes that you're experiencing, it brings us to number 2. Give yourself grace. It is fine to feel however you're feeling. It is going to be fine. Don't put so much pressure on yourself to want to have all the experience and know everything immediately. Things will come. You'll get a hold of it. Give yourself grace with your weight. Your boobs are going to feel and look so big. Your body, I remember my stomach when I had just had my firstborn. I still look like I was 4 months pregnant, and I was looking at myself and really judging myself even before anyone judged me. So give yourself grace. It is going to be fine. The third thing I would like to let you know is everything is a phase and it's going to get better. The first 2 months you're going to have little to no sleep. You're going to have phases of at least 1 to 2 hours. Sometimes some nights are going to be really bad. There's this time, some people call it the witch hour. The kid is probably going to cry and you're going to have sleepless nights. You're going to feel sleep deprivation, but it's going to end. You'll get to a point where the child is probably 3 months and they might experience colic where they're crying for no reason, but that is going to end as well. At 3 months, the baby is going to start smiling and you're going to have now more bond. You're going to get into some sort of routine and enjoy motherhood. So remember, tell yourself as you experience this today that it is going to be fine. I'm going to eventually enjoy motherhood. Number 4, get a community, a support system. With my 2 first kids, I experienced postpartum depression. If you don't know what that means, you'll probably feel anxiety. There's a time I was feeling so scared or just roughly emotional, going through emotions that are not pleasant. So when I had my 3rd born, a friend of mine connected me to a group, a support group called Mama Bears. It is women of kids that have babies between 0 to 4 years, and it is a WhatsApp group. So this WhatsApp group, we just meet because we're all going through the same phase. So people will just ask questions and they will get answers. So it felt good knowing that it's not only me that is going through whatever I'm going through, and getting knowledge from different people and sharing their tips to just make my journey easier. So it helped me enjoy this 3rd baby, and I still enjoy it. So we meet once a month and just really enjoy each other's company and support each other and love on each other. And yeah, so Mama Bears, hi. Make sure that you have a support system. It could look like maybe a group of people that you meet, or people that are there for you in that period so that it is easier for you to go through this time of motherhood. 5th thing I want to talk about is self-care. Try to prioritize yourself as well. As young mothers, sometimes we feel like now it is all about the baby, so you neglect yourself. Take care of your mental health. Look for ways to make your emotions better. Eat healthier. Now you're feeding someone else, so your body is going to feel a bit weaker. So continue taking your multivitamins, but also eat foods that are going to facilitate you into this whole motherhood. Number 6, allow yourself to redefine yourself as a mother. How does motherhood look like to you? For me, it was very important that I have time with my children. So when I had my first child, I went back to school to study culinary arts so that I'll do something that I love as I take care of my children, but doing it from home. So I do consultation, I've written a cookbook, and although I'm a stay-at-home mother, I still do things that I enjoy. As I enjoy my motherhood, I'm also progressing into my career. But for you, it might not look like that. For some people, it is depressing to stay at home. So if you are that person, go at work, continue working, have a system in place of people that are taking care of your children. I mean, look for things that make sense. There's nothing like a well-balanced work, motherhood balance, but look for something that makes sense to you. 7 is get into a routine as soon as possible. Kids thrive into routines, so get into a routine of sleep, maybe bath time, then a story or something like that, and then bed. Otherwise, the kids will not be asleep at the right time. They'll get overly stimulated and they'll start crying. Even you as a person, when you have a routine, it is easier to have some kind of life that is beyond motherhood. You'll get time to read a book if that is something that you enjoy, or just spend time with the rest of the family. Number 8, please listen to this carefully. Your child is unique. When I had my first baby, she was born 3 kilograms. She was born 3 kilograms, but struggled to gain weight. I tried everything and I got in trouble with all the nurses every time I went to the clinic, and it put me into this kind of anxiety. I was always comparing her to all the other kids. I'd see a chubby kid and I'm like, oh, how many months? And they'll tell me months that are younger than mine, and it really got me into anxiety. So I didn't enjoy the phase where my child was young because she was more on a small size. Now she came out as an athlete. How about that? So remember that your child is different. Do not compare her to any other child. Some kids walk younger than others. They start talking younger than others, or they delay, and it's still okay. Just watch out if maybe there's something that looks off, then you can probably see a doctor. But generally, it is just ourselves putting ourselves under pressure because of comparison. So enjoy your child. She is unique, he is unique. Enjoy that uniqueness. Number 9, voice your desires to all the people that are close to you, your family, your friends that interact with you on a daily basis. You're getting into a routine, you're getting into getting a hold of this motherhood thing. So you're going to have things that you love, you're going to have things that you don't like in this motherhood thing. I watched this TikTok video about a mother who was fighting with her mother because she was giving her child a little baby water, and the mother was saying, oh, I gave you water, what happened? Nothing happened to you. So it is fine to voice your desires. They had their time to parent, and this is your time to parent. If something doesn't feel fine, communicate it in a respectful way, especially because they're helping you, but communicate it. Otherwise, they might even do things they don't know that is going to offend you, and you're going to get into your emotions. So communicate your desires, make it known how you want your children to be raised, and get advice. Listen to opinions, because people are going to have different opinions. Listen to them, but overall, follow what feels right for your motherhood, for your parenting style. Number 10, and the final, probably the most important one, there is no manual for motherhood. So give yourself time, enjoy the journey. You're going to mess it up. I messed it up, especially with feeding my daughter and made her a picky eater. If you're interested in how I corrected it with my other children, please let me know. But you're going to mess it up sometimes. Pick yourself up, learn from others, and keep it going. If you have made it this far, thank you so much. Consider giving me a thumbs up and click this subscribe button. We are trying to grow a community. We are going to 10,000 subscribers. So help me build this community. Join us and let me know what else would you like me to do. I am aware that my biggest community is you mothers. Thank you so much for supporting this mother. Let's do this. Let's build a community. See you next time in the next video. Bye bye.